Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there was a farmer who owned a donkey. For years, this donkey had been a loyal companion, helping with endless farm work. But as time passed, he grew old and weary, no longer able to carry the same heavy loads. Seeing this, the farmer decided to let him spend his days grazing freely in the open fields. One warm afternoon, while wandering near the farm, the donkey took a misstep and plunged into a deep, abandoned well. Panic set in as he brayed for help, his desperate cries echoing through the air. Hours passed. Just when the donkey thought no one would hear him, a passing villager, who happened to be the farmer's neighbor, noticed the commotion. Curious, he followed the sound and was shocked to find the donkey trapped at the bottom of the well. Without hesitation, he rushed back to alert the farmer. The farmer and a group of neighbors quickly gathered, peering down at the helpless donkey. They tried everything to pull him out: ropes, planks, even makeshift pulleys, but nothing worked. As the sun started to set, the farmer faced a difficult truth. The donkey was old, the well was deep, and no solution seemed possible. With a heavy heart, he made a painful decision. If the donkey couldn't be rescued, he would have to be put to rest. Reluctantly, the neighbors picked up shovels and began throwing dirt into the well. At first, the donkey cried out in confusion and fear. He realized what was happening. He was being buried alive. But then, something changed. A spark of determination ignited within him. Instead of letting the dirt consume him, he shook it off and stepped up. Shovel after shovel, he repeated this process: shake it off, step up. Slowly, inch by inch, the donkey began to rise. The villagers continued to shovel, unaware of what was happening below. But soon, the cries of distress fell silent. Confused, the farmer peered into the well and his eyes widened. There, standing on a mound of packed earth, was the donkey, rising higher with every bit of dirt thrown his way. The people watched in astonishment as, with one final push, the donkey climbed to the edge and leaped out to freedom. The farmer stood in stunned silence. The donkey had not only survived, but had saved himself, using the very thing meant to bury him. Without a second glance, the donkey trotted off into the open fields, never looking back. The lesson: life will throw dirt at you. Challenges, setbacks, even people who may try to push you down. But you have a choice. You can let it bury you, or you can shake it off and step up. This donkey story is a reminder that every obstacle can be turned into an opportunity if you refuse to give up. Strength isn't about avoiding difficulties. It's about rising above them. So when life tries to bury you, don't sink. Rise, keep going, and never stop climbing.